Yo guys, what is good? It's your boy Salomon here, back again with another video. And today we got a brand new pickup from a brand that is completely new to me. Alright, so I actually received the shoe in the mail last night and I decided to unbox it then. So yeah, I have some clip of me unboxing the shoe, so let's get into it. Alright, so it's pretty late at night and I got home late, but I still wanted to unbox this with you guys, show you guys my genuine reaction as I always do. I feel like it's a great part of the video that you guys like to see, that I love to do. And yeah, I'm literally about to sleep. I'm like really tired, but I just figured I'd unbox this first today and I do the review on another day. So let me just get into it because I've been looking forward to this all day. I just haven't got the chance to open it up. Alright, we got the box open. Woo. As you guys can see, we do have a pair of Salomons. I've never owned a pair of Salomons before, so I don't even know how they feel on feet. I just know that they're really trendy nowadays. So let's pop open the box in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo, we got the wrapping paper. Alright, I believe it's up this way. So 3, 2, 1. Yes, sir. Woo. Oh, shoot. Sheesh. As you guys can see, we do have the Salomon XT-6s in this purple colorway. I believe the actual colorway is Moonscape and Plum. At least that's what it says on the label. It's a pretty new shoe to me. I've really not been in the Salomon game, but I'll talk more about why I decided to pick the sneaker up. And yeah, I'm just gonna check this out, see how it feels on feet, and I'll do another review, or I'll do a review on it on another day. So yep, back to the regular video. Alright, now that we got the unboxing out of the way, let's take the shoes out once again. Jeez, I am so excited that I finally have a pair of Salomons. I don't know, I feel like the shoe is not down my alley, it's not in my wheelhouse, but I'm always down to try new shoes, especially ones that are trending nowadays that a lot of people have. I want to see what all the hype is about. Alright, now that we got the shoes out of the box and on the turntable, so basically, as you guys probably can tell, I'm not a person who's really into Salomons. I'm not a person who's into hiking or adventure sneakers. I'm really down the mainstream road of Nike and Adidas. You know, I like runners. I like things that are really comfy. But this was just something that has just been trending in the last 3 years, and I just never really understood why. I never really thought Salomons were all that nice. Just a silhouette. It's a very hiking oriented sneaker, so I can understand why a lot of people will wear them hiking, but to wear them as lifestyle shoes, I never really got the point of. But last weekend I was actually on the train and I saw someone wearing these Salomons, and I don't know why, I just fell in love with the purple colorway. I just thought this colorway is so clean. Now this is the Moonscape and Plum colorway, and I don't know, there's just something about this purple. It's like a really muted purple. I feel like this would go with a lot of stuff, and yeah, I feel like it's just really neutral. It ultimately spoke to me, and I was like, I feel like I need these in my wardrobe. I don't have any sneakers that are purple in my collection. So immediately afterwards I began to look for them online, see which retailers still had them or whether I would have to pay resale for them. Now I did see them on a bunch of boutique websites. They were on sale for about, you know, $150 to $180. Now retail price on these are $200, and I didn't really want to spend $200 on a pair of sneakers. However, I decided to look at Kit's website. I saw these for literally 50% off, meaning that in my size and a size 10, I was able to buy these for $100. Now if you asked me, getting a pair of Salomons for $100, getting any really trendy sneaker for $100 is really cheap nowadays, especially given that with inflation and everything, a lot of shoes are not even $100 anymore. So without a doubt, I ultimately picked these up, and I was like, I cannot wait to see what they look like in hand. You know, I've never really known how to pair Salomons with a fit before, and yeah, I feel like this is just a complete game changer in my sneaker collection. It's nothing like anything I've owned. I think if you ask me why Salomons are so popular nowadays, now I'm gonna be honest, I don't see anything really great with the comfortability. The materials are okay, but it's nothing too premium. But I do believe it is their kind of colorways that they come out with. Now with Nike and Adidas, it's always the same kind of colorways. You pretty much see the same colorways repeated on several different sneaker silhouettes. However, with the Salomons, right, especially the XT-6s, they come out with a lot of different colorways that seem like they don't work at first, but once you put them together, you know, it's something new. It's something that we have never seen before, and I've just been seeing a lot of different Salomon colorways looking really, really clean. I just feel like people have been going for Salomons because really Nike and Adidas haven't been giving too much new things to the public, and I think people are just hungry for more. And just seeing the kind of colorways. Now this is like just one example of how clean this purple is. You know, there's so many other colorways. Basically anything that you can think of, they have it when it comes to a Salomon XT-6. I think that's their strongest suit when it comes to being a sneaker brand. Alright, so going into the shoes, some key features. Now the upper is made out of a very thick, dry fit mesh, and it's kind of like what you would find on like a jersey or your basketball shorts. It's something to be completely breathable because it is designed to be an adventure and hiking sneaker. On top of that, we also have a rubber toe box running throughout the shoe that is on top of that mesh layer. Now this is supposed to protect your shoe from a lot of the dirt from getting into the sneaker itself. Now I will have to say, the Salomon XT-6s are not waterproof. They are water resistant, so yeah, just note that if you are wearing these for sports, for hiking, your feet are going to get wet if you're in the rain. Moving over to the tongue area, we do have that Salomon branding logo with the blue, red, and yellow. Now this is on all different kind of shoes. I think I really find it interesting how no matter what colorway you're gonna get on the Salomon's XT-6s, you're always gonna have the red, the blue, and the yellow on the shoe. Even if it doesn't match, it's just something signature about the Salomons. I think it looks really nice. I don't know if they completely match this purple colorway, but I think it's just something that stands out. Moving over to the side profile of the shoe, we do have these large giant triangles that are kind of in this zigzag patterning, and I guess that's what makes the XT-6s iconic in that sense, where when you see, you know, these going up and down, you know that it is a Salomon XT-6. And then going into their lacing system, now this is something that's really different for me. I've never heard of this fast lacing lock before. So basically Salomons, because they are a sports sneaker, it's not like your average regular sneakers with the shoelaces that you have to tie, but rather it comes with this fast lock lacing system, which is really, really interesting. So basically I had this toggle holding on to the laces. So basically if I wanted to loosen my laces, I would basically hold on to this toggle, pinch it a little bit, and then I would go up. And if I wanted to, you know, fasten them, if I wanted to tighten them, you know, when I'm putting them on, I'd basically do the same thing but going down, and that's how I would tighten the lace. Now at first, I want to be honest with you guys, because I've never owned a pair of Salomons, I was like, well, is this whole thing just gonna hang to the side? I mean, like, it's gonna get on the floor, it's gonna get all dirty, I'm gonna step on them, right? So I was really wondering like where I put them. However, another cool thing about the Salomons is that on the tongue there's actually a mesh pouch where you can keep the laces. So I'll explain to you. Basically, you have the string here, right? You'd basically tie this, roll it up. After you are done, after you've got this huge ball of knots right here, you'd basically slip all of it into this mesh pouch, and then it would be basically secured. So all that excess lacing is in this pouch and it's just secured. It's not gonna come out. And as you guys can see, the shoe doesn't have that, you know, random string hanging out, dragging all over the floor. It has that clean lace lock hold, and I feel like this looks super nice. Moving on to the latter half of the shoe, we do have that Salomon branding on the ankle part that is screen printed on the leather part of the shoe. Moving to the other side of the ankle area, we do have the S-Lab as well as the XT-6. So I basically heard that when it comes to S-Lab, it's sort of like Nike's Nike Lab. It's kind of like their more premium line. And then moving on to the insole area, we do have a built-in Ortholite insole. Now I'm gonna be honest with you guys, even though it's Ortholite, and Ortholite has been seen on a lot of Adidas sneakers, on my Asics Gel Cayano 14s. I don't know, for some reason this insole is not too comfortable. It's actually pretty firm. So with that being said, I'm gonna be honest that I thought the Salomon XT-6s would be a lot more comfortable as people described it. I don't know why. I thought it was going to be a really cushioned sneaker. I thought that maybe for hiking, you would want to be comfortable walking in your feet so long. I thought it would feel really soft and plush. It's not a comfortable sneaker. You can definitely go hiking in it, but it's nothing compared to, you know, your Asics or your Nike Vomeros or Ultra Boosts. Now, I'll be honest, I feel like that's a little bit of a disappointment. And given that I know how uncomfortable they are now, I feel like I would not pay the retail price of $200. That's definitely steep for a regular sneaker. So I'm actually glad that I bought them for $100. And I feel like if I bought them for any more, I would instantly regret it, just because I don't think that the materials made throughout the shoe are worth the $200 price point. Lastly, going into the outsole, this shoe has pretty aggressive traction patterning. Now again, it is meant for hiking, so it does have a lot of grip. You know, when I stepped into them, I feel like I stuck to the floor. Now going into sizing, I actually went true to size with this. I got a size 10. And I feel like they do fit pretty well. However, if you have a wider foot, I would definitely recommend going a half size up. It won't hurt at all. I feel like if you go true to size, your feet might be a little snug. It's very narrow in the toe box area, so definitely take that into account if you're picking up a pair of Salomon XT-6s. And lastly, in terms of what I would pair with this, you know, with clothing, I feel like a lot of people have been wearing these with like really baggy jeans, just functional wear. I feel like the work wear, the cargos, all of that is really in nowadays. So this actually matches the aesthetic. I don't own a ton of baggy clothing, but I probably will, you know, if I do have some like regular fitting pants, some baggier fitting jeans, and I guess I would try my best to pair these with those. Yeah, I just feel like when it comes to Salomons, you're not really supposed to wear like fitted clothing with it. It's just something that you don't wear every day. I don't think it's a shoe that is an everyday staple, but definitely I've wanted to try it out just because a lot of people have been owning Salomons nowadays. Again, I know it's not my type of shoe, but I'm all willing to try it out. And for the price point of $100, you really can't go wrong with it. You really can't find a lot of sneakers that are going for that price point. So I think I got a steal. So here we have it, the Salomon XT-6s in the Moonscape and Plum colorway. Alright guys, that pretty much wraps up the video that I have for today. Thank you for watching my review on the Salomon XT-6s. Now if you liked the video, give it a big thumbs up, and if you want to hear more from me, smash the subscribe button. Now I would like to hear from you guys. What are your thoughts on Salomon shoes? Do you think that they're for everyone, or do you think that they're only catered towards one specific group when it comes to fashion, when it comes to sneakers? Let me know in the comments what you think. I really want to hear from your own opinion. With all that being said, these are my review of the Salomon XT-6s, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace!